guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. So I'm here with my last pregnancy update. So I am doing my third trimester recap, which is insane. I am 38 weeks this Thursday. So if this video goes out tonight or tomorrow, it's like Tuesday or Wednesday, so like 2 days from being 38 weeks. So yeah, I wanted to make this before it was too late because it's fresh in my mind, and once the baby's here, I feel like my mind is just going to be about the baby, and I'm not going to really be thinking about the way I felt my whole third trimester anymore. So anyway, we're here, we're in the home stretch. I can't believe it. It's crazy. It's gone so fast. The last trimester has just flown by. And I wanted to share with you guys the third trimester, my experience, what symptoms I dealt with, emotions, everything. So to start off, going from the second trimester into the third was a smooth transition. There were some changes for the good, some changes for the worse. So I really just noticed that my mood was pretty good, pretty calm. You know, I was still very hungry, getting up a lot throughout the night to pee. Still, you know, getting bigger and bigger, but not like too bad. So I wanted to mention that some physical changes started to happen. So I really feel like my face has changed a lot. Like my nose looks even bigger to me. My face looks a little bit puffier. My lips actually look a little bigger, which is kind of nice. My hair is really thick and shiny. My belly has definitely grown. And it's hard to bend over and do things. Like I can't slouch or put my weight forward anymore because my belly is just, there's a baby there. Like it just feels like there's nowhere to go anymore. Like if I can't like squish it down, like it's just out and it hurts. Sorry, the acid reflux has not stopped either. It's gotten hella worse, where if I burp, I actually have like wet burps. And it's like liquid fire. It's the worst thing ever. And I'll get it at like 10 a.m. I'll like eat like yogurt and get heartburn. It's just insane. Anyway, so my belly has gotten bigger. And, you know, which makes my back a lot more sore. But the biggest change I've noticed and have hated the most, I will say, I hate that this happened. My feet have grown a whole shoe size up. So I used to be a size 8 and I squeeze into sizes 8.5. Size 9 is comfortable. I don't know if that's going to change. My foot has literally like flattened out and gone wider. My arch is less prominent, so it looks like I have flatter feet, and it's just none of my shoes fit. None of them fit. Like I have 2 pairs of shoes that I can like comfortably wear. One being flip-flops, the other being a big pair of boots that didn't fit me and that I accidentally got the wrong size for. And I am struggling to still fit into my Adidas Air Foams because they're like stretchy and you know, they have some give to them, but yeah, I squeeze my foot into those. But do not like the fact that my feet have gotten bigger, and I really, really hope that they're not now a size 9 or 8.5 even. Like, I loved having a size 8 foot, and like, I don't like the fact that my feet look different. I've had so much swelling in my feet almost the entire pregnancy. Like, my whole pregnancy, except for like the first and like first half of the second trimester, I've had swollen feet. My hands are bigger, my rings don't fit, that's still a thing. They're not really swollen anymore, but my knuckles have gotten bigger, so I'm not sure if that goes back down. But you best know that your girl's gonna be like trying to drop these lbs as soon as I have the baby, because I don't know if like genetics just takes over. I'm usually naturally very thin. I weigh like 110 pounds. I've like weighed that since I was like 13, and it hasn't changed since I got pregnant, but I gained like 45 pounds in my pregnancy, and it's very new for me. Like, I don't have the best self-esteem, so now having like these physical changes, even though it's for a good purpose, it's like the fact that I don't know if it's going to go back to normal scares me. And I'm like, oh god, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I already, you know, have so many insecurities, and like, is this just going to like add to the list? So I've definitely been a lot more emotional. I think that has a lot to do with it. It's just like the physical changes. Like, I feel myself being different, looking different. I just feel different. And your hormones are just all over the place. Like, they get really ramped up in the third trimester. Like, I don't know what happened, but I have gotten so emotional. And like, one day I'll be like so happy, everything's great, and then the next day, like, the littlest thing sets me off and I will just bawl my eyes out. Like, I had a day where I couldn't find a dress to wear for a wedding, so I just bawled in my car for like 15 minutes and then got myself together and went home. But yeah, very strange new things happening. But on a good note, the constipation has actually stopped. I don't know if it's because I put chia seeds and things now and my intestines are just moving along a little bit better. Maybe the baby moved in a spot that allows digestion to function better now, but I'm very regular now. I feel great, like, in that aspect. That has subsided, thank God, because the pain of constipation or bloating was unreal. So I finally got relief from that. So it did get better, the constipation. So that's good. The discharge really ramps up, like, maybe TMI, but this is pregnancy, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to listen. But yeah, they call it like the pregnancy period, and it's true. It literally feels like you're having a period, but it's discharge. It's so much. So if you do want to wear panty liners, you can. I just kind of bit the bullet and just change my underwear like 2 to 3 times a day, because I don't want to wear pads or liners until I absolutely have to. Like, I was loving not getting my period, and like, no one's seeing the inside of my underwear. Like, I don't care if they're stained. I don't care what they look like. Like, it does not bother me. The only annoying thing is, yeah, you're pretty damp most of the time, so you have to change throughout the day. Or like, I can't just like go commando at bedtime anymore. Like, I will wake up sweaty as hell. I need the underwear there to wick away the moisture and sweat and discharge. As gross as that sounds, it's just, that's how it is. So yeah. As far as my appetite goes, it's back and forth. Some days I don't eat a lot at all or drink a lot of water. I feel like I was doing so well with my water intake and like eating so many good things. And then in the third trimester, I just really want to eat like junk. Like, I really have to push myself to make my smoothies, get my protein in, drink enough water, eat vegetables, because I just have such a sweet tooth and like, I want comfort foods. And I don't know if like hormones have something to do with it. Like, I need something to comfort me because I'm feeling so many weird emotions. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but yeah, really just having to try really hard to stay hydrated and eat well, because it's become a struggle. Yeah, so let me think what else has been going on. I guess it's just like kicking in that I'm going to be a mother soon. I have a lot of anxiety, I have a lot of fears, and talking about them to my husband really helps, because he really knows how to like ground me and fears at bay, which is great. Like, I would recommend to talk to someone if you don't have a significant other. Talk to your mom, talk to your friend, a therapist, like anyone who can listen, because sometimes you get these irrational fears, and like, I haven't even had the baby yet and I'm already like fearful of stuff. So talking about it, just getting that out there really helped, because my anxiety got a little worse. Like, now I feel like I have so much responsibility and pressure on me, and I just want to do everything right. So yeah. So we did have our baby shower almost a month ago, which was amazing. We were blessed to receive so many generous, thoughtful things. So, you know, really putting the nursery together, washing the baby clothes, made it all feel so real. I will definitely do a nursery reveal soon. We just need a couple more things, and then we should be all set to kind of just like present it. But yeah, I guess the realness is just setting in. I don't want to go through postpartum. I want the baby without like all of the like postpartum symptoms, like the bleeding, the pain, the healing, like that part I'm just absolutely dreading. I don't want to wear diapers. I don't want to bleed for 6 weeks. And I don't want to be sore, and like, I just wish I could just take care of my baby and focus on my baby. But I also will have to focus on taking care of myself, because when you have a baby, it either comes out your stomach or your vagine, and two of those things need to heal. So it's just going to be really hard to go through that. It's like, I'm excited for the baby, but I'm really dreading postpartum. So yeah, I guess it's just fear of the unknown. I don't know what it's going to be like, how I'm going to feel, how long it's going to take. Everyone's different, so it's not like you can really ask anyone, you know, what it's like, because everyone heals differently. Everyone experiences different circumstances. They have, you know, different bodies. So it's just something I have to go into, and just accept the fact that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen the way it happens, and all I can control is how I cope with it. So I'm already trying to mentally prepare myself. I really do want to do like support classes or like therapy or something, because I know if I'm dealing with hormones now, like afterwards, and having a baby, I don't want to deal with depression or anxiety or anything that could like make me, you know, and find a way to, you know, prevent some of those things and be able to help myself. I want to do that and make sure I have the resources to do so. So yeah, other than that, it's been great. I can't complain, honestly. Physically, I can still do lots of things. I take walks all the time. My husband and I walk our dog almost every day. You know, I'm still able to move around and clean. So yeah, a lot of my life is still very much the same. We're still, you know, sexually active and stuff. So my husband and I, our relationship is fantastic. We still make time to do things that we enjoy. And, you know, we know that once a baby gets here, things are going to shift a little, but I really do want to still focus on our relationship and keeping that, you know, fun and exciting, and really giving it the attention it deserves. So other than that, I mean, I can't really complain. You know, it's just sometimes people deal with things internally that you can't always see physically, that, you know, make these new phases hard. But, you know, someone always has it worse than you do, so you have to really put it in perspective. Like, I am not bad off, and I'm very grateful to have had this amazing experience. I've been able to feel the baby move throughout my entire, I've been able to still feel the baby moving all throughout my 3rd trimester, so very, very thankful that nothing has really been too scary or different. As far as like the baby moving around, feels like they're really cramped though in there, so I'm really excited to get that baby out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my experience on my third trimester. Let me know what you experienced if you had a child, and if you are pregnant and you're not at this stage yet, let me know what your symptoms are, what you're going through. We can just be there for each other, and I think that's so important. And until I see you guys in my next video, bye.